I love Shaolin. I love that space control. I love the up-close options. He's got a lot of good stuff going for him.
Yep.
Yeah, with King, you know, I always thought that that Kotal was a good character.
Yes, he is.
When King started picking Kotal, I was like, yeah, validation. Validation.
It's true. All right, he dropped the one top, went for the ultimate top, and here we go into the pit. Classic backdrop.
Wow, what a start. These are two guys who know each other well, so you're going to see things that against other people might be a little nutty, but they know each other and their tendencies so well that they have to mix it up like that.
Absolutely, and not too long ago, this is the grand final at Midwest Championships. Slayer ended up taking that. Will we see a repeat, or will King turn the tide and advance?
Oh, no, nothing else. Had the hit, but hard to see it coming.
All right, gets the throw. Fantastic. That's just basic fighting game knowledge. If someone's blocking constantly, everything, throw them. Open them up. And King getting that acid photo out.
That 19% damage
throw.
Yeah,
I know, right? Who cares about the 12? Let me add on an extra 7.
Yeah. Okay, looking for the jumps. Was not there. Trying to control space. They both have those options. Slowly pressuring, slowly approaching. No anti-air this time, even though he has one of the best in the game. And ever.
Yeah, ever. 9 frame, 3/4 screen, please.
Oh!
Wow.
Well, okay.
And elects to go for the overhead tail flip. Missed out on a huge opportunity. Now getting opened up. Has to spin 2 bars for a breaker.
Pressuring a little bit, safe overhead.
Oh, and a nice stagger. But King paying attention, watching his feet, and goes for the 50-50. Low tail after the string.
Oh, that's not safe, but it will pay it off, I guess. Again looks for answer, but threading the needle Slayer. Just after it came out is when he jumped.
All right, this is going to be optimal. 33%. Goes for the armor break. King with the smart delay to wake up.
There it is. Got a break. He just built it.
Oh, my God. And this won't be enough to kill.
Oh, he was looking for something to whip punish.
Oh, and it doesn't connect. Doesn't connect. Slayer, understanding that he dropped out of the acid spit, wakes up. EX armor, just enough damage. Game 1 to Kung Jin.
What's the solution here for King? So one solution is he's not playing Rocky cosplay anymore.
Yeah.
What's the other one though? He's got so many different characters. Just acidic, okay. I don't think it was a character problem. I mean, I really liked the timings that Slayer was using to jump, the mix-ups that he was using. There was a lot of attempted anti-air control from King that whiffed, and then immediately after is when Slayer jumped for the hit.
Maybe he couldn't play in the hood. Maybe the robe was too much.
He
felt like Rocky and he overdid it. As he opens with the EX overhead tail flip, avoided instantly by Slayer.
Whip punish, not too much though.
Yep, and Forever King ending all of his strings in either the overhead flip or the low tail. 50-50s, not trying to just solidly play. No, he wants to mix up every single opportunity he gets.
Keep it simple. If it's working, it's working. Nice whip punish. No, not the rest though. Here, overhead start.
Right into the corner. Gonna get the drop.
Oh, he just, okay.
All right.
Will he go for armor break? Yes. Oh, but it didn't even work. He just mistimed. It wasn't armor anyway.
And there you go. Up 3. Anti-airs Kung Jin instantly. He barely got to the top of his jump art, and King was able to knock him down out of the sky.
Okay, nice read there. Still in the corner. Goes for the EX.
And
combo
we talk about this.
All that acid.
And even with the tech throw, Slayer lost 10% for teching that throw, standing in that acid pit with the most damaging ticks.
Slayer right back into the corner. Only 1 bar on Alien side.
All right, meaty jump in attack. This won't be enough for the kill.
Just harassing. I like that. I like that choice. Wasn't something that would give King a chance to break. Just button. Worked out. Corner control still. Huge range.
And King hasn't really blocked much of the overheads.
Especially at that range, I'm not sure why you wouldn't.
Oh, man. And the down 1 low chakra, which defeats all counter pokes. Mix. Oh, doesn't quite get the punish, but catches Slayer trying to wake up without meter. King having none of it.
Look at that acid. The down 1 interrupts. Right back into it. Nice. Slayer has recovered almost every time he's been hit, and quickly. Read. I like the read, but he just didn't quite get what he was looking for. Now pressure. This might be it. No.
Oh.
What a timing on that.
And that was great. Oh,
One time.
God.
The acid is out.
Oh, my.
The acid.
So smart. After hitting the anti-air, King immediately put the acid puddle on the ground, which works like the call chop, just so Slayer couldn't advance, and then made him hold all the acid rain that was coming his way. Fantastic stuff from Forever King.
So that anti-air has actually worked a couple of times so far. It wasn't the first game.
And armor's through. Here we go. Tick, tick, tick. Tick, tick, tick.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Oh, the life is melting.
And the overhead.
And it'll melt more.
This will be the round.
It should be. The grab. Look at it. You're right.
Tech the throw.
It's still in there.
He lost 10% from teching the throw.
How much life do you think in that round was acid? Was that 40%?
At least. At least.
That was genius to stay up in the air like that.
Oh my God, and the anti-air Slayer with no bar and very little opportunity to get out of the corner.
Okay.
Goes for the dive kick after whipping the jump attack. That is definitely the Slayer special. You try to punish him, and he catches you before you can get your button out.
King was hoping for a jump, the anti-air whip, and it was just ground approach by Slayer. Now in the he went for the mix-up this time, and Forever King blocked. He hasn't believed in overhead. That time he was right.
Okay, gets the trip guard punish. And here we go, mix up. Nice anti-cross-up armor attempt from Slayer. He has to spend all of his resources to do it, but he secures the round. And King opening up immediately with the overhead. He wants to get the job done.
That trade is just not worth it for Slayer. Okay, now he's in. There's the overhead block. The low blocked as well. The defense from King right now.
And Forever King blocking those mix-ups effectively as he gets the acid puddles out. Tick, tick, tick.
The delay even. Oh, this defense right now in this round from Forever King is sealing the deal for him. Both have 2 bars just in case.
And a nice block on the quick overhead load. Oh, and that was sick.
Oh, a really interesting play on both sides. That acid! That acid! No! That acid!
Oh my God! And the jump attempt denied. 9-frame anti-air. Damage over time.
Yeah.
3/4 screen range.
Yeah, it's very good. It's very good.
Slayer pulling on the non-existent chin hairs. Well, they're a little. I can see a little scrub. I'll give him a little bit of props.
He's got a few down there.
A little bit.
It's been a couple of months going. You know.
Maybe that's his magic thing. He rubs them, and it just gives him, you know, that grown man acumen that makes him feel like, you know what, I am going to bully my way and do what I want to do because I'm an adult now.
There's some wisdom in the chin hairs, right? I don't know about you, but when I have the beard, I can't stop rubbing my own chin.
Well, there's some knowledge right there. Ticks the standing poke into the throw, granting that all-important first hit bar meter.
8.
So he has a breaker prepared if he gets caught in an acid trap.
It seems like Slayer's goal right here is to be more ranged, but instead he's just backed himself up into the corner, the restand with the acid. That's how it works.
And you know what? Normally, you would call that break questionable. Forever King blocking, just breaking the overhead cartwheel, but he wanted to keep corner position.
Yeah.
And that's just everything above all.
Oh, I think that's totally fine. And with a character like that, you snowball so quickly. If you get 1 knockdown, 2 knockdowns, it's the round.
Round 2.
Not even knockdowns necessarily. You just get acid ticks.
Wow, and again, Slayer trying to jump back on his own accord to escape the ground acid.
Yeah, I think he wants to outrange that stuff. I think that's the whole point of his playstyle right now. But instead, all that it's doing is putting himself in the corner. Last round, this round, same thing.
And again, King, every single time Slayer has jumped in this round, he's been tagged by the anti-air acid. All right, King waking up. Mixing it up, overhead into the low tail. And all right, here we go. Slayer's in business and a nice option select. Oh, that was so godlike. King waking up with the EX overhead flip. Slayer, a meaty down 1, canceling into his overhead cartwheel, negating King's armor with the armor of his own.
That's really smart stuff. That range, you see Slayer's choice, but I just feel like it hasn't paid off. Sure, he did okay last game, but not for that strategy. I really don't think. Trying to take advantage. There's the preemptive anti-air. That's worked out a couple times.
Backdashes out, gets the whiff punish in between the buttons on the string. Oh, and whiffs the punish. But that's okay, works out in his favor. 1 bar meter apiece.
Oh, the whiff! What'll he do? Meter on Forever King's side. He's saving it.
And nice fuzzy from King. Gets opened up by the drop and a reversal throw from Slayer. Great stuff. King has been tacking about 80% of the throws.
Trying to zone. I just don't know if that's worth it. Oh yeah, okay. And then he does interrupt it. Very smart.
Round 2. Fight.
There's the grab. Each time that's been teched. And that same situation has happened 3-4 times now.
Oh boy. Here we go. Overhead tail flip. Slayer has no meter. The acid's on the ground.
It's there.
Text again.
It's there. It's still there. No, now gone, finally.
And armors through the slow startup frames on that overhead. Reversal throw. 19%. 18.
Tough situation right now for Slayer. He just... How can he move? He can't take anything. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Match point King. Remember, this is loser's side. Winner of this will play against Scar. Ooh, I feel like that was a chance.
And trip guard with punish again. King great on that. Armors through. And the raw wake up. That wake up is so quick. It's very hard to keep your meaty timing tight. Whoa! And then Slayer knows.
I like it.
Is he gonna take it?
Can he control this long enough? Interrupted. Forever King now is gonna switch the sides.
And that forward one catching the back dash. King is the one now in control.
Down one instead of the grab. There have been grabs so many times in that situation.
And
There it is!
Pulls through, eliminates an alien, pops off, hugs
And
his
the hug.
teammate, and has him exit the ring.